The year was 1987. A chilling new vision of horror was unleashed upon the world, forever changing the landscape of the genre. This wasn't your typical slasher flick with masked killers and screaming teenagers. This was a film that plunged audiences into a terrifying world of sadomasochism, desire, and otherworldly beings known as Cenobites. At the heart of this terrifying new world was Pinhead, a figure whose pale visage, pierced flesh, and chillingly calm demeanor would become synonymous with horror itself. Didn't just scare you, it disturbed you, challenged you, and left you questioning the very nature of pain and pleasure. It was more than just a horror movie. It was a bold statement, a dark exploration of human desire and its consequences. This film announced the arrival of a powerful new voice in horror, Clive Barker. Barker wasn't simply a director, he was a visionary author who brought his own unique brand of horror, a blend of the grotesque and the erotic, to the screen. Was a game changer, and its influence continues to resonate throughout the horror genre today. Before he terrified audiences with, Clive Barker was already a master of horror fiction. Born in Liverpool, England, Barker's imagination was ignited at an early age. He devoured classic horror literature and found inspiration in the darker corners of fantasy and folklore. Barker's early short stories, published in anthologies like Anne, showcased his talent for crafting disturbing and imaginative tales. His stories weren't merely about monsters and gore. They delved into the darkest recesses of the human psyche, exploring themes of sexuality, desire, and the thin veil between pleasure and pain. Barker's writing caught the attention of horror fans and critics alike. He was hailed as a fresh and disturbing new voice in the genre. However, Barker had even grander ambitions. He envisioned his creations coming to life on the big screen. In 1987, Barker decided to take the leap from page to screen, adapting his novella into what would become. This transition marked a significant turning point in Barker's career. It solidified his status as a master of horror and introduced his unique vision to a whole new audience. A slim but potent novella served as the genesis for. Published in 1986, the story introduced readers to Frank Cotton, a hedonist who seeks out ultimate pleasure through a mysterious puzzle box. Instead of paradise, he finds himself at the mercy of the Cenobites, creatures who exist to explore the boundaries between pain and pleasure. The novella, with its graphic imagery and disturbing themes, was a hit among horror fans. It showcased Barker's talent for creating visceral and thought-provoking horror. It was more than just a horror story. It was a morality tale, a cautionary exploration of desire and its consequences. Barker's novella touched upon themes of addiction, obsession, and the seductive but dangerous allure of the unknown. The book's success fueled Barker's desire to bring his vision to a wider audience. He saw the cinematic potential of. He knew that its themes of desire, pain, and the monstrous could translate powerfully to the big screen.